Hello Capricorn, I am Leah with the Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today I am here to assist you with facing your fears. This is the Dark Mirror Oracle, and how it's going to work is we're going to get fears or maybe regrets, because I've had I think 3 signs that has fears and regrets. And we're going to clarify them with this hidden wisdom from spirit and angels, you know, to get a bigger picture. And then we're going to release, surrender, or accept whatever the message is for these fears. And I just did a reading for Taurus. So if you have any sun, moon, rising planets in Taurus, I ask you to go look at this video, because heartfelt. Okay. So spirit. Oh, and the other thing is, I am now opening up communication to, you know, allow you all to speak to spirit or ancestors, your ancestors. So if you've had any mother, father, grandparents, you know, aunt, uncle, siblings, whoever that has passed over, crossed over from out of this physical to the spiritual, I ask you email me at enlightenedmysticessentials@gmail.com, because now I am offering this service to everyone on YouTube. And so far it's only been fire signs and earth signs that I have you know, was advised by spirit to offer. And literally that card came out in Taurus's reading. Taurus's reading is crucial, you know, but we're focusing on Capricorns. Spirit for Capricorns, what is the fears that they will need to face before 2019? All right, you all, you have 2. Let me show you. Look, look, look. This one is face down and this one is upright. The one that's face down is the one that does not want to be seen. It doesn't want to come into the light. But Leah is here, and I'm going to bring it into the light. So facing up is forgetting oneself. And I am a person who reads numbers and colors as well. So the first fear out is forgetting oneself, and we're going to clarify that one by the one that wanted to hide. Naked before the stars. Capricorns, naked before the stars, forgetting oneself. Next, spirit for Capricorns, what is a fear that they will face for December? What? Okay, listen, I hear spirit say regret, 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 regret. Okay, listen, show you again. Look, see all these cards? They're all face down, but they crossed over naked before the stars. Regret, regret, regret. Let's see what these regrets are. You have 4. You have artificial heart. Clarified with the child I was meant to be. That's your first regret. The regret and the support of the regret. Next out is hiding your true self. This is a regret as well. So you have 1 fear and 2 regrets on the board, and the supports. And what supports the hiding your true self is calling the storm. Are you facing the storm or running from the storm? You're probably running from the storm, because it's clarifying what hiding your true self. When you hide your true self, don't you okay, go away. Now let's get the spiritual hidden wisdom here. Spirit for Capricorns, what is the spiritual message that is there in the spiritual realm but is not seen in the physical for regretting oneself and naked before the stars for Capricorn? Okay, what do you have? The chess queen. Spirit, I have to amp myself up, y'all, because Taurus reading this, I was crying over it, almost about to tear fall. Anyway, So, next up is artificial heart clarified by the child I was meant to be. Spirit, what is the wisdom here? What is the hidden wisdom here, Spirit? You have 2. Now look, I see you all going to be doing a lot of looking. See this card? Sisters of the Seasons, representing growth to cycle. And push it up so you can see. It falls on top of the Spirit Queen. I meant the Spirit Queen. The Chess Queen, which is Spirit. So let me do this. Let me put these 2. Let me put this right here and right here. And the other one that you have is the resting tree in reverse. You not being still. You not being patient. You want it to go, 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 rush, rush, rush. Get there, get there, get there. Slow down, please. Capricorn, slow down. And what's this number? Up. 4. 22 plus 2 is 22. See the 22 over here? 22. 4. Foundation. Patience. That's the regret. That's your first regret. Spirit 4. Capricorns hiding their true self and calling the storm. What is the hidden wisdom here? What is? Thank you. You got 3. You got the Lady of the Gift. That's the giving and receiving of something. But whatever it is, it's a gift. And that's choice. That's 20. The 0 falls, it makes it 2. Not being patient. You know, the resting tree in reverse, you have 2 that fell out like this. What are you not seeing? What do you not know? The Lady of Lightning. Something is going to surprise you. Like literally shock you. It just told you had a gift coming. And resurrection. Upright. Resurrection. Somebody's coming back. Something's coming back. Capricorn. Okay. So let's get started with forgetting oneself and naked before the stars. So this number, let me see. Forgetting oneself is a 8 because it's a 17. See? And this is 9. So 8 and 9, because actually they go in order, 17, 18. So forgetting oneself is facing naked before the stars. See if you can see these numbers. So 8 plus 9 is 17. So 1 plus 7 is 8. And what is 8? 8 represents spiritual rebirth. 8 also represents infinite. You know, infinite. Spirit. Universe. And rejuvenation. And what is the hidden wisdom here is the trust. Trusting in spirit to make your moves. So you have forgetting oneself and you're facing naked before the stars. And this is your only fear because you have 2 more regrets. You know, the other 2 are the regrets. So forgetting oneself is you being put in a situation where you feel like you're gonna forget yourself, literally. I don't know what your situation is or what you partake in, but you feel like you're gonna lose yourself, or I won't get no recognition for this, or it's so much going on around me that no one even realizes that I'm here. Let's see. But see, the thing that I like to see, look at all that light in the back. That's fire. It's like a smoke fire. You know what I mean? You know what that is? That is the drive and the action behind you, pushing you forward. Right? And then you got naked before the stars. The universe sees all, knows all. Yeah. And this card by itself is a 9. This is selflessness. Selflessness. That's what 9 is. Selflessness. You not being selfish. Yeah. And then the 17 over here is a 8. That's, you know, the same thing about the concept that I just told you overall. Yeah. So, hey, that's spirit, spiritual rebirth, universe. Is it saying that you feel like you're going to lose yourself because no one sees you? Universe sees you, honey. And then the thing about it is, the wisdom here is the chess queen. The chess queen talks about you letting spirit make your moves for you. Therefore, you know that all the moves that you make are correct. You are the chess piece, Capricorn, in the middle. What is illuminating behind her is the light. Who is the light? Spirit and the divines. Hello. And then this number is 30. The 0 drops, and this is 3. 3 is a number of creation. Creation. 3. So right now, you are the chess piece. Spirit is that light. And then you got the board. See that 1, 2, 3, 3. This is the foundation that you need to move on. You know, if you ever played chess, you know they have to move a certain way, certain pieces. I mean, I've tried to play, but I ain't no expert at it. I played on a computer. I ain't never played against nobody because I'd be messing up. You know, you play on the computer, it light up the ways you can go. To look, you know, the board actually lights up and you choose which way you want to go. Yeah, I've done that. But this is about the chess game of life. Because, see, chess is a game of strategy. Don't pull out the timer. Because I'm going to lose all the time. I'm going to be moving wrong. That's chess. Yeah, you know, you see the chess competition. You see the people playing chess. I'm not no chess player. But here, spirit in you is a chess player. You playing against life. You playing against obstacles. You playing against, yeah. And spirit is moving for you. And the object of this game is to protect the queen. Capricorn. Spirit. The illumination of. So now let's find out what needs to be released, surrendered, or accepted. Spirit. Acknowledgement of the universe. Let me see. Forgetting oneself. You losing yourself. Naked before the stars. You out in the open. Forgetting oneself. You're losing yourself. And you're out in the open. For all to see. Capricorn. But now spirit comes in and say, don't worry about it because I got your back. Spirit for Capricorns. Forgetting oneself and naked before the stars. What needs to be surrendered here at this time? What does Capricorn need to surrender, release, or accept at this time? Yes, I just surrender, denial. What are you in denial about? Capricorn, denial. And in this picture, this lady is blindfolded. The hell is you not seeing? Who put the blindfold on her? Because see, the thing about it is, it's only one person in this image. And that one person is you, Capricorn. So who blindfolded you? There's no one else there to help you, so you did it yourself, huh? It says, accept people and situations exactly as they are. This is the situation. You feeling like you forgetting yourself and you all out in the open. Or it's all out in the open for others to see. This is the situation. I moved this light for Taurus. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to show them these cards because they had a card with blood in it. And I had to make sure they seen that blood. I'm very detailed. So, yeah. Spiritual rebirth of you not forgetting yourself because you feel like you're losing yourself. And the selflessness of you being all naked before the stars. That's what each one of those cards mean by themselves. So now, and then spirit comes in and say you need to trust on me, lean on me for me to make your moves. And why? Is because it's a denial here. It says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. It's not going to be easy, Capricorn. Is life ever? Even people who the richest of the rich, they still have problems. Because if they didn't, you wouldn't see them on the TV. You know, you see them on the TV and they doing all this fighting and arguing and around here beating up the paparazzi. And maybe you don't have all those millions or billions. Look at Martha Stewart. Her ass still went to prison. And who ain't nobody can tell me nothing about no Martha Stewart. She like one of the sweetest ladies. But listen, regardless of what my eyes see and what my mind tell me, darkness and evilness and negativity dwells in all people. Okay? So stop denying the difficulties, because that's what they just said right here in this card. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Whatever you got going on right here, whatever you denying, because it say forgetting oneself. If you feel like if you losing yourself, aren't you denying yourself of you? Right? You denying yourself of yourself. That's why this card by itself is an 8, spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation. You need to find yourself. And then you got naked before the stars, selflessness, because this card is a card of 9. You all out in the open, or you feel as if it's all out in the open that you losing yourself. Denying the fact that everyone sees it, or denying to yourself that in reality don't nobody see nothing but you. That's why that lady got that teddy on right here. This lingerie, that teddy, all out in the open. Who's she going to bed with? She going to bed with you, or are you her? Going to sleep and laying down in negativity. Because when you put on a teddy, you going to bed. I don't know who you going to bed with, but yeah, you laying in it. No. What the old saying is, you don't go to sleep after an argument. You don't go to sleep, you don't fall asleep before you get all your ducks in a row, because you may not wake up the next morning. Something like that. I don't know what you got going on, Capricorn, but guess what? Spirit say, hello, I'm here. And I am the creation. I am the creator. I create all things and fix all things. If you learn on me and learn to let me make the moves for you, then you won't have to worry about losing yourself or anyone forgetting you. Don't forget the fire in the background, baby. That's the drive. And then you ain't got to worry about being all out in the open. Naked before the stars, naked before the universe. Didn't I just tell you that the universe see all, know all? Come on, Capricorn. Let's move over here to this regret. Artificial heart. Let me move it up a little closer so you can see the green. See that like that crown right there? Let's see, boom. See that green mark? It's a green mark there. Her eyes are green, and if this is the blood or whatever, it drips on her lip. Like a robot. A robot would leak green fluid, I guess. I bleed red blood, not green. So something has your mind. And if it has your mind, it's something that you have in sight. And you speak it out of your mouth. That's why the green is there. Artificial heart. And this is number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3, honey. This is a creation. The artificial heart. So you're a robot? Let's see. Robot. Eyes. What's in your eyesight? Oh, the child I was meant to be. Oh, the child you was meant to be. What number is this? 8. You know what 8 represents? I just told you. 8 is spiritual rebirth. You getting out of this state of you dwelling in the past. 8 also is a number of rejuvenation, spirit, and universe, infinite. The child I was supposed to be. If you looking at this video, you is grown. Adult. You may not act like you're an adult, but you here. Now it says artificial heart. And you in the artificial heart, is turning its back on this child I was meant to be. So it's saying your heart is so cold. I regret my heart being cold because I am not where I'm dwelling in the past. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Child, that's the past. I just act like a robot in my life. I just go to work, come home, go to work, come home. So now you got 12 plus 8, that's 20. This is a choice here. 20, because see, 8 plus that 12 is 20. When the 0 drops, it becomes a 2. 2 represents choices. 2 represents pairs. 2 represents conversation. 2 represents debating. Yeah. And then you got the spiritual wisdom is sisters of the seasons, and the resting tree in reverse. Sisters of the season is the cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. And the resting tree in reverse is you not having patience. The artificial heart and the child I was supposed to be. And those would literally be like kind of like cycles of growth, because this is an adult and that isn't a child. This is a child. Even though this is an adult robot, this is a child. So that represents the cycles of growth. Divine order. You're turning your heart, your heart is turning cold because you have your back on the past, against the past, right? And then when it comes to this cycles of growth, no patience, Capricorn. Listen, that's an 8. 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. Spirit, universe, spiritual rebirths, and rejuvenation. Listen, can I ask you a question? Who the hell is you, Capricorn? How you gonna sit here and tell me that you don't have patience? What's that for? That foundation? You have no patience for divine order and cycles of growth, because you want what you want now, because your heart is fake as hell. Because you not where you supposed to be at, what you thought back, what you was thinking back when you was a child, or from the past. The hell? Listen, Capricorn, I'm finna tell you something about this not being patient with divine order, the spirits and the angels and the universe, with your little human self. Well, technically, yeah, you was human in the past. Now your ass is a fucking robot. And you fake as hell. Your heart fake as hell. Artificial heart. Let me tell you something. They saying that you have no patience for them. Right? This is a regret, not a fear. This is what you will be regretting if you don't take heed. You saying that you want to become something other than this, you having this fake heart here. You want to go back in the past and be a part of what you thought about as a child. The hell? Because a seed that you planted, see, you see that? See her hand? Look at her hand. That is a tree growing from her hand. But understand that that's not a real tree or a plant. That is she don't have nothing in her hand. She just holding her hands together. And it's growing up in spiritual form, honey. That ain't no real flower or plant there. This is something, it's about something that you planted as a child, or this is something that you planted in your past. And you have become heart grown cold. Fake ass heart. You just robot. I'm just going to work, and I ain't seen it. I planted it when I was 8. The hell out of here. Now you I don't have time. It ain't come when I wanted it to come. That's what they're saying here. Maybe because Capricorn has not been taking the steps that they needed to take to bring forth. Oh, we talking about manifesting now. Because when you manifest, you bring forth, honey. Yeah, that's what this is about. So Capricorn is not doing what Capricorn needs to do to bring forth the manifestation of what they planted back in the past. Yeah. Or is it that you so bogged down and fogged down and weighed down with all this negativity and darkness that you can't bring forth the creation or manifest? Your choice. Now, I'm going to help you out a little bit. I made a video about how to release and to bring forth creation. If I was you, I would go look at that video, because I tell you the 4 steps. Justice is the balancing, and you weighing out your attachment and figuring out what needs to be released. That's the thought process is the first. The second is death. Because when you go look at the death card and you look into death, like in Scorpio season, it's about death and rebirth. You putting an end to those attachments that you thought about. So you thinking about it and then you apply action, right? So then the third step is the Empress. That's the creation. And we're going into the year of the Empress next year. 2019 is the year of the Empress. Right now we're in the year of the High Priestess. That's why a lot of people are stuck right now. That's why the hell your heart is cold right now. Because the High Priestess dwells over the year. She is the energy that reigns supreme over this year, 2018. Okay? So then you create. Because see, you have opened up. You have learned what needs to go. Whatever attachment. You have ended those attachments. So now you create a space. And you fill that space up with positive energy. So therefore you can create. So then you put you get your plan together. And then in the 4th step, you manifest, you bring it forth, it comes in. And the result of you being positive is a positive result. And the result of you being negative is a negative result. I tell you all of that in this video. Right now you need to go watch it. Because this is some book. Listen here, I ain't here to get on nobody's case. Because everybody done had some things. And I'm going to tell you something. You having no patience for the universe, and you not having no patience of the cycles of growth because you have not did what you needed to do to clear out your space and fill it with clear out the negative and clear it with the positivity. That's on you. That ain't on the universe. And I'm glad you're here, right? Because now you need to know. Now you know. And I'm glad that I'm here to help you out. Yeah, that's what Leo's here for. Spirit. For Capricorn, with all this, they don't have no time for you all, the universe and spirit, and they don't have time for that. I hope you help them grow out of that spirit. Let me pray for them, because they need it. If Capricorn takes heed and be patient to the natural law and the divine order and the cycles of growth, and they accept the fact that their heart is cold and fake about something that dwells in the past, what would they need to surrender? What would they need to release? And what would they need to accept? Spirit, please. I have to ask, please, Spirit, please. Thank you. Spirit, like, they don't want to give you nothing, Capricorn. Y'all over here turning y'all back on spirit, and then they came in the first out the gate and told you. It's going to be a part 2, just a second.